Hey, welcome to Veronica's Coaching and Tarot. I am Karen, and this reading is a love reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, middle of June to middle of July-ish. Let me take a look, kind of shuffle the cards. I'm using the Runik Tarot today. Loving this deck. Loving this deck. I really am. I don't think I've used a single deck this long in a long time. So we will take a look at current situation, past, present, positive, negative influences. We will look at what we don't see, what our challenge is, what to look for, the future influence, outcome, and advice. And again, this is going to be a love reading. So it will be revolve around relationships. Give me 1 second here. What do our Virgos need to know today or this month about their love life? What do our Virgos need to know? Okay, a couple more. Okay, what do our Virgos need to know today? Okay, we have current situation. The lovers. It's a love reading. Past influence, 4 of Pentacles, present influence, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, negative. 2 of Swords. Well, 2 twos. Positive. 5 of Wands. Okay, I was going to be a little bit smart alecky there with the 5 of Wands because she's all tied up. Sorry. Sometimes my mind goes there. Okay, so what we don't see. Page of Cups. Challenge. 3 of Wands. What to watch for. Magician. Future influence is the Knight of Cups. Outcome. I'm going to keep the outcome to myself. And advice over here, which is 10 of Cups. So the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like, okay, obviously we have lovers in the current situation, so that is a relationship. What that means, I feel like it's more about, the idea of love than it is someone right now in the now. I don't feel like that lovers is someone in particular. I do believe it's a choice. There has been, I'm looking at the whole thing. So, we've got 4 Pentacles in the past, which is something like we're holding on to and collecting. And the 2 of Pentacles in the present is about balancing things out and keeping all of our life areas balanced. But I also feel like it's balancing ideas as well. The 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck tells me that there has been something that has come in and that has sparked your curiosity, but has also kind of led you to have to feel like you have to make a decision about something. It could be a message. It could be that you took a trip, but I feel like it's more a message that came in. But it came in kind of suddenly. The 8 of Wands has a lot of speed to it, so it's not something like you've been expecting. It's kind of unexpected. And I do feel like it does. So the lovers, to me, in this reading in particular, does have to do with choices. I do feel like it's choices on which direction you want to go in, because, and I feel like this is life areas. We have the 2 of Pentacles in our present influence, so that's balancing all of the different life areas. So this energy that's come in is kind of come in quick, and it's probably pretty exciting, but there has been something that you've been holding on to, or an idea where this energy comes in and is kind of messing up the plans. That's what I feel like. It's like, okay, this is messing up my plans. These were my plans. Now I feel like this isn't going to happen this way. So that's what the lovers is. I do feel like it's someone, but I feel like this isn't, it definitely could be a current relationship. I feel like it's either you want to make it into more or not, but I feel like it's something you did not expect. Your negative influence is the Two of Swords, which is making a choice here. Because I feel like it's not so much a choice of, is this person okay? It's how much energy do I want to put into this? And it's hard. And the positive influence is the Five of Wands. Now, is this I mean, she's angry as heck. How is this positive? It's positive because I think right now there is something that's holding you back, and I think that's okay. Sometimes like you're pulled back, and because it's kind of like got you in a position where you're uncomfortable a little bit. And the reason why that's positive is because there is something about this that needs to slow down, at least for you. So that's helping you, because that is helping this Two of Swords situation where you have to make a choice. So now you're like, okay, I gotta slow down. So there's something blocking here. You feel real tied into something, tied up with something. This could be work. And again, we can go back to that Two of Pentacles life area balance and go, okay, there's something here that's holding my attention, so I can't focus on this love energy, this romantic energy right now. Um, I just can't do it. I don't have the time. I do feel like that's part of the whole process here. So what you don't see is the Page of Cups, and what you don't realize is this is going to be a lot more than just a fling. There's someone in the background that is going to bring you some real love, real caring. The Page of Cups really is a very sweet, romantic card, but more very genuine love. Pages are young, so we kind of it's and young people are usually a lot more genuine, right? They just are, because they don't have all of those things that have happened to them in the past, but are so they don't have these expectations that are unrealistic. And that's kind of what I feel like. It's really this young, kind of true, someone who cares about you, but it feels very authentic to me. It really does. So the challenge though is there's something else you're waiting for, and I feel like that has to do maybe with work or something in your life that the whole reason of this balance and kind of holding still. So the Three of Wands does say things are happening, and that something's going to happen, but this is the challenge because you're waiting for that one thing to happen before you move forward with anything else. It's like you have to have it in order or it's not going to work. So this could be a challenge because you might not be able to have that opportunity to keep it exactly in order the way you see it, because sometimes life just happens. So keep that in mind. It's not like it's a bad thing, it's just a hard thing. So what to watch for is the Magician, and I feel like honestly this is about tricking yourself. Don't trick yourself. Don't 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 look at only one thing. Look at all of the things. Like a lot of times I see the Magician as sleight of hand. Magicians want you to look here, but they're doing something over here that you don't see. So to me, when I see this and what to watch for, is watch for all of the things. Don't just focus on one area or one thing, because it's the one thing that you're not focused on that's really happening. And so I feel like that's kind of what this is saying. Watch for that. Watch for all things happening around you. Don't focus on just one area, one thing. Life doesn't always do that for us. A lot of times things come in bundles. We've got a lot of crap going on at work and we want to finish a project, but this just happens to come in at this time, and it's supposed to be there, right? So your future influence is the Knight of Cups, which is someone coming in and offering you love. So there is going to be a romantic offer here with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. In your reading, there is love happening, and there is an offer and romance and all of the good stuff going on here. So keep that in mind. This is going to be in your near future. You're going to be, I feel like, almost surrounded. I just had this feeling of being surrounded with love. And it's going to feel a little overwhelming too. That's why the Two of Pentacles is in that present. But this is going to feel a little overwhelming. It feels a lot overwhelming because the outcome is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords being the outcome, things are going to happen really fast. So I think that's why this reading's here for you, because if you're focused on one life area and you don't see this love coming in, you may miss it. And that is what it is. You know, either you're supposed to not miss it or whatever, but I think that if you're here and listening and this resonates, this is kind of a heads up. Hey, keep an eye on all life areas right now. Don't just focus on the one. It doesn't mean you let go of something that you've worked on. It just means keep peripheral vision going on here. Watch all of the things around you, because I don't think you want to miss this. I really don't. And I say that too because the Ten of Cups is in your advice. So you have the 10, the Page, and the Knight, which is, all in order. And the Ten of Cups reminds us that we need to celebrate love just as much as we need to celebrate anything else. So, the key here in your reading, and I think it's pretty simple. If you're really focused on one life area and you are looking for love, keep that vision open. Yes, you need to finish your project. Yes, you need to work on this one life area, but it may not complete before this comes in, and in some cases may flee away if you don't see it. And another thing too, it can just be about appreciating it as well. This person may be in your life right now, but you're not appreciating what they really have to offer you because you're only focused on one area. That you're so focused on this one thing that you're after, which is the Three of Wands challenge. So just keep that in mind, Virgo. I think this is a really good reading, and I think the whole purpose of this reading is a reminder to not be too tunnel visioned and too focused on one life area. Open up that mind, open up your heart, and look at all of the things. I think it's going to be really important for you. Regardless of whether you decide to, take this love relationship to the next level is up to you. But I feel like that it needs to have the opportunity for you to truly decide whether you want to or not. So there you have it, Virgo. I think that's a pretty good news. I think, sometimes we all need to be reminded not to focus on one life area or one thing at a time. We need to, keep an open mind, keep open eyes, keep that peripheral vision going. Yeah. So I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. Hit the like button, leave a comment. I love all of the things, and I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.